Hey guys, JH. Welcome to the practice tee. And welcome to the practice tee on Christmas Eve. What am I doing here, you ask? Guys, you know, golf's an amazing thing, and golfers are amazing people. I had a text message last night at like 12:45 a.m. And of course I never go to bed till sort of 2:33 a.m. anyway. And a message came through and it said, "Hey JH, I've just seen your videos for the first time right now. Somebody told me about them. And I'm absolutely besotted by them. And you'll probably think I'm crazy, but I want to come up tomorrow. I live interstate, the guy lives in Victoria, said I want to come up tomorrow and have a lesson. I know it's Christmas Eve and I know you've probably got things on, but whatever it takes, whatever it costs, I got to come up and see you." And so I just got onto the phone to the guy because I was still up. And he said, "Oh look, I'm really sorry," but he said, "I'm going away for a holiday to a place here called Hamilton Island, which is a beautiful golf course. He's going there over Christmas and he's going with some buddies." And he said, "I've been having fits with my golf swing, and I know this golf swing from what you say that you can probably turn me around in an hour." So he said, "I don't care what it costs, I want to fly up tomorrow." And I said, "Well, I have got things on in the afternoon, and like it's 1 o'clock now, and I've got some stuff on at 3 o'clock. Anyway, to cut a long story short, the guy flew up this morning, and he was here at 8 o'clock. We came out here, spent about an hour and a half, and like within, like, it's a good player, plays off, you know, he's off 4, so he's a reasonably good player. Guy about, I think he said he was 44, very fit guy. And he said he's always had problems with inconsistency. Guys, within 20 shots he was hitting the ball as straight as I hit it. And he fell into it beautifully. But that's the advantage that you have with hands-on teaching. I could get the guy, put him in position, take him through the machinations of the swing, and within 6 shots he was hitting it perfectly. And the hour and a half just basically constituted him hitting some shots, then asking me to hit some shots to reinforce what he thought was happening. And he just ended up hitting it beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. And the guy's a super enthusiast, absolute super enthusiast. And guys, he loved it. He just hit the ball unbelievably well. And because it's Christmas time and I'm full of Christmas cheer, and because it cost him a lot of money to come up here and go back, because he had to just get an on-the-spot booking, so his flight was expensive, I didn't shred him for the fee. Because I said to him on the phone, I said, "Hey, it's Christmas Eve. It's going to cost you." Only because I don't really want to do it. He said, "I don't care what it costs." And anyway, guys, I didn't shred him. I just charged him normal fee plus $50. So he was absolutely delighted. He wanted to give me a truckload of money. I said, no, don't worry about it. That's my Christmas cheer to you. He'll come back and his friends will come back. So it was good marketing. And if he's in that enthused about something, then it's up to me to keep his enthusiasm up. So that's why I'm here today, guys. So I thought while I'm here, I'd just take the opportunity to just reinforce a little bit of the Mr. X factor that we've got. Because when I saw the video, I thought that the explanation wasn't as succinct and clear as it should be. Okay, guys, now when we set up with the Mr. X factor, we're preloading this lead hip, but guys, we're loading it that way, and it's called tangential mass buttressing and transfer. We're buttressing this mass here over to there. This goes there, and this, guys, goes there. So it's like a push me pull you type thing. I've got a force going in this direction here, and I've got a force going in this direction. So they're pulling apart, but they're creating tremendous stability in the middle section of the pyramid, which is here. The 2 feet of the base and the pyramid's here. So really important to feel that. Feel that once you get in here, and we preload that lead hip here and that lead thigh, and you'll feel a lot of pressure in your lead thigh. You should feel it there if you're pressuring correctly. Now that's all pressuring out there, and I'm pressuring back here as a counterbalance, because I don't want to pressure out there and go out there. So the counterbalance is on here, guys. So a very important intrinsic part of the Mr. X Factor, very important part, because if you can, if you key on pushing that out there, you can go with it. Now you don't want to be out there because you'll unload that trail foot. You want to have the weight on the trail heel and the weight on the arch of the lead foot here, like that. So that's how we want to feel there. Basically want to feel like that. It's like a push and a pull, like we're separating. It's a very different feeling. And on the downswing, you just accentuate that. You have more load into that, and you have more counter load into this one, that trail leg there as well. But guys, we never ever want the weight going here, forward. It's always going tangentially backwards, outwards, there. The bias is always in that direction. It's never in this direction. We never ever want to load here, because we'll be stuck and tilting, and we don't want to do that, because that's going to give the lead shoulder a chance to go down and around. So I wanted I wanted to make that point. And guys, I'm over here with the cows today, and the grass is far from being salubrious as a condition. Oh, and that was interesting. The guy that came up from Victoria or Melbourne, he loved. I took him over here. He said, "Let's go into cow paddock." Apparently he watched the videos for like 3 hours last night. I was going to do it over there. He said, no, let's go into cow paddock. Where's the famous cow paddock? And I brought him over here, and we were just over there. Oh, it's amazing. It's the world famous cow paddock. Okay. All right, now guys, when we're loading, we're here, we've got the weight back here, and then we just push away from that loading here out to the lead one. That's how we'll do it. This is what I want to show you. We get our loading back here, and then we just push this lead loading that way. So this stays here, and this pushes away from it. So we've got this separation, but the increasing of the stability. It's almost like, in engineering, it's like buttress loading, pre-stressing. That's what it is. Anybody understands pre-stressing? That's what it is. We're pre-stressing the golf swing. Okay. Guys, you know the Nike slogan, "Just do it"? Well, we're going to have, for Channel Lock now, we're going to have our own one. It's not going to be "just do it", it's going to be "just keep at it". Just keep at it. And I'm going to sign off every video from now on, guys, with Channel Lock, "Just keep at it". Because Bill Phillips has got his line, Channel Lock, it's scary good. Well, JH's sign-off line and mantra is going to be Channel Lock, just keep at it. And guys, if you do keep at it, you'll get it. You will get it. We might get some caps when I get over to the US. Some caps like the Donald Trump stuff, to keep America great, or make America great again. This will be channel lock. Just keep at it. And guys, what we should refer to channel lock now, without a big-headed application of thinking and being immodest, but we should have something to call channel lock now. And I think the Robert Arthur description he gave it is fantastic, because I believe the description he gave it is what channel lock is. And he called channel lock the swing of swings. Now guys, I think channel lock is the swing of swings. I really do. Robert, I mean, it's a fantastic description. For me, I believe it's the best swing I've ever been exposed to, and for me it is the swing of swings. So guys, we'll call channel lock the swing of swings from now on. If you think that's a bit pretentious, let me know. But anyway guys, the channel lock, and guys, what we've got to all realise is the channel lock channel is a community. It's a community of enjoyment and fun about a golf swing, and contribution. I hope I can contribute to you guys, and I hope you guys, well, I know you guys do contribute to me. So the channel's a fun channel. There's nothing serious. We don't want any serious, you know, uptake on the swing and condemning it and getting aggressive about it. It's not what it's about. The channel lock community is not that type of person, and frankly, with the amount of people that have come through the channel lock channel, the One Atomic Golf channel, it's amazing that there's only been a handful of, you know, antagonists and protagonists. The rest of the people have been all almost like-minded. We just enjoy stuff about the golf swing, and I think that's what this channel's about, and it's certainly what I'm about. Heavens above, I mean, I don't think there's any greater, certainly there's no greater game, but there's no greater activity than golf. Golf can get rid of just about any psychological problems you've got in terms of things weighing you down. When I come out here, guys, nothing matters. For the time I'm out here, I've just got complete relief and release from all the dramas of life. So that's the way we've got to treat it. I used to have a slogan in my driving range out in the change room, and I had it on the wall, and it was GOLF in big writing, and underneath it was and the GOLF stood, sorry guys, something happening here. And the GOLF standard for the greatest optimum life fulfillment. That's what golf was, the greatest optimum life fulfillment. And it is. Okay, you can do all sorts of things in life, and there are really important things but this will give you more fulfillment. Golf will give you more fulfillment than any other thing you'll ever do, in terms of an activity and a release from the rigours of the pressures of life. Golf, greatest optimum life fulfillment. And that's how I used to think of golf. Okay, so a bit philosophical today. But I'm out here, guys, and I don't have to do any stuff until about 3 this afternoon. And I just wanted to try again and do the Mr. X Factor. Now, what was interesting this morning when that guy came, he just wanted to see me hit some shots, and you know, I dead cold, just pulled a couple of balls across and just ripped them. And he said, like most people do, and he said, so the swing actually does do what you say it does. From the first ball of the day, you've always got a result. Even if you don't time it, it will always go in the direction it's intended to go. I said, yeah, absolutely. I never have to think about it, because I'm doing the same thing every time. And I hit, like, you know, 6 or 8 shots, and they were just, and it's really windy again today, guys, just ripping across here. Now what I might do, I'm going to hit some shots down range today, I hope. I had the camera in the wrong place the other day. It just wasn't to the right enough. No way. Those shots were perfect the other day. It was just a pity you couldn't see the ball flight. They were just exquisite. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is Mr. X Factor. So we got this push-pull. We got load there, but we got counterbalance here, buttressing here. Load there, counterbalance load here. There it is. We're not going to load like that. There's a lot of, I feel it in my here and there. That's where I feel the pressure. Wow, it's windy. Got 5-iron here, guys. Again, we're right up near the out of bounds fence here, so I've only got about 6 or 8 metres to the out of bounds fence, and the wind's blowing straight across there. Great test of channel lock. And I was hitting just over here with our friend, and so just hitting shots. I was hitting drivers up here to show him, and you know, they never went anywhere near going out of bounds. So that was he liked that, and he hit it really good. Strong hitter. Hits it like, you know, 30 longer than me in the air, maybe 40, just really long, probably 120 mile an hour club head speed. Solid guy. Nice guy. Actually invited me to go to Hamilton Island for a few days. He said, come up, he said, at my expense, but I just got so much on over Christmas, guys. It's a beautiful golf course out there. It's an island just off the coast up here. Magnificent. Okay, here we go. First shot of the day. Well, it's not the first shot of the day. It's the first shot of the day in this video. I hit some shots over there, and that was like, you know, 40 minutes ago or an hour ago. So here we are. So here we go. We're going to flare that foot. We're going to get in there. Wow. My, oh my. Well, I love that. I love that. And to be able to hit it out of this crabgrass here is just, whew. See that? I tell you what's interesting, guys. This loading here really does give me a lot of torque in the backswing, and it's making my tempo great. Here we go. Yeah. Feet are not coming up at all now, guys. Not at all. It's good hitting 5-irons out of crabgrass. Anybody who doesn't know Australian crabgrass, it's called crabgrass because the blades have got nippers. Really strong. Now it's amazing, that wind would normally blow a ball over that fence there. This is just holding its line. And it's really strong, probably 45 Ks. Okay, come on, Jace. Flare the foot. So I'm getting a lot of layback. Now, the other thing, guys, I wanted to mention that. I wanted to mention layback. Don't get layback so that on the downswing that you're going like that, because you'll never reach the golf ball. We fire into the ball here, but the head doesn't. The body goes under the head here because you won't reach the ball otherwise. Don't lay back like that, you'll miss it. And I had a guy the other day that completely misconstrued it, and he wasn't getting the ball. They were just, whoo. So no, you've got to go to the ball, but your head doesn't go to the ball. You go under your head. Here, you go under. You don't stay back like that. Let's do a really good buttressing counterbalance. Now, guys, for me, I bring the lead foot up. I bring it up. I get set here, and then this just comes up for balance. It just comes up for balance and to let me close my hips. There I am, I'm buttressed. Wow. That's nice. See if I can really do the ready code where we try and actually have a bit of a pause in the backswing. This is not the Christmas cheer, this is a Christmas pause. Here I'm loaded down, loaded on the trail foot. What do you think of that? No pause, but whew, pretty good. No pause, clearly, but nevertheless nice. Got to grip the club down a little bit, guys, because the grass is so long. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm back here and I'm forward. I'm back here and over there at the same time. So it keeps that lead foot, lead knee bent, and keeps the trail leg inside the lead knee. Lead knee. You'll know when you've spun, guys, when you get that look about you. When the lead knee gets in behind the trail knee, you've spun. That was the one thing Mo Norman had in his golf swing. He was always here. And that's why his shoulders were closed when he hit it. That was the reason. And that's why he was such a magnificent ball striker. Come on, James. Okay, last shot. Come on. Okay, buttress forward, buttress backwards. Wow. All right. Just going to flow it up now. Really flow the swing up. And big backswing, big turn. Come on. Wow. Okay, guys. See if I can get the camera in the right place, and I'll try and adjust it and hit some shots down range with maybe a my hybrid. Okay, guys, have a nice Christmas day tomorrow. We've got a lot on tonight and tomorrow, so it was good to get out here and do a bit of head clearing anyway. Okay, guys.